It was a winter wonderland in parts of the valley today. Right now, here's a live look from our Black Mountain camera. Wow, look at all that snow.
Not a view we see very often here in the valley. We, of course, have been tracking the storm all day long. A lot of people taking off today to enjoy the snow and building some snowmen. I'm sure a lot of people aren't too excited, though, because it makes for some potentially dangerous driving conditions.
Kind of a mess sometimes, yeah.
And we will check in with Sam in just 1 minute with more on the conditions and the elevations that saw some snow earlier today. But first, let's check in with Matt Gontarek. Viewer videos that we've been getting.
Hey guys, it was a spectacular view out there today from the Henderson Hills, also off towards Anthem Hills, far west Summerlin into Red Rock. This first video is from Katie. Thank you for sending this one in. And if I remember correctly, Katie, one time when we had that thunderstorm rolling through a couple weeks ago, you had a nice picture of a shelf cloud off towards the west in Henderson. She really captured the moment here with some of the snow flying around her patio. Not the type of morning you'll be sipping some coffee, enjoying the morning on your patio or your back, just the backyard really for Henderson, for some of the higher elevation. So nice sight to see. I know this is really home away from home for me coming from Chicago. This is really what we expect for the winter, but out here it's winter wonderland today. Here's our next video too. We have this one, another one out in Henderson. Another viewer, thank you for sending this one in. Really covering the grassy surfaces. I know we saw a lot of those snowflakes flying around, and if you did see the snow earlier, they're really those big, I call them fat snowflakes. So if you get enough moisture and temperatures right around freezing, you can get some of those to aggregate together and they grow as one. So you get those real fluffy big snowflakes that we saw flying around in Henderson today. A lot on the grassier surfaces, and it was a decent amount, about a half inch to an inch of snow in some spots on some of the patio furniture outside. And our last one. Oh, this one's pretty funny. Allie, thank you for sending this one in. Snowman Snoop, and I was thinking we probably got to get Vanilla Ice involved in this. Really do a remix with Snowman Snoop here. A nice little picture of a little Snoop Dogg, I guess we can call him. So thank you for sending that one in. Viewer pictures, we are hitting these the next couple of hours, 4, 5 o'clock. Go ahead and send those in. You can go on fox5vegas.com, click on the menu, submit photos and videos. Go ahead and put in your information, where you're at, the conditions outside, and also your name. I'll give you credit coming up at 4 and 5 o'clock. But we got to talk about this because the Strip didn't see any snow, but the higher elevations did. We're going to bring in Fox 5 meteorologist Sam Argier to talk a little bit more about that.
Yeah, Matt, all comes down to elevation, especially on days like today where we're kind of teetering between rain or snow. Now, the snow level was running at around 2,500 feet. So if you're above that, it was mainly snow. Below that, mainly rain or a rain-snow mix. So I've got the Las Vegas Valley right here, and think of the valley as a big bowl that slopes from west to east. So some of the higher elevations as you get toward Red Rock Canyon, up around 3,700 to 4,700 feet. It was all snow there today. Summerlin did see some snowflakes this morning, and that's always a popular spot for snow in the valley just because of the elevation. Summerlin sits between about 3 and 3,500 feet. Now, Anthem was the spot. Anthem also over to Mission Hills, Paradise Hills, areas of Henderson. Those neighborhoods around 2,500 to 3,000 feet. But as Matt mentioned, the resort corridor around the Strip, a little bit lower, but areas like Centennial Hills, Mountains Edge, up in that 2,500 to 3,000 foot level. The Strip sits just above 2,000 feet, and then some of the lowest elevations of the valley towards Sam Boyd Stadium, Boulder Highway. We often hear from viewers around the far East Valley that say, why aren't we seeing snow? Well, you're in one of the lower elevations of the valley. So that change in elevation really makes a big difference. What can start as snow over the West Valley, as it goes over the lower elevations, it just turns to plain old rain. So that's what we did see around a lot of areas that did not get in on that snowfall earlier. Now, even if you didn't see the snow, you're feeling the colder air. Check out this temperature, 39 degrees. Temperatures are running about 20 degrees colder than this time yesterday. Gives you an idea of just how cold this storm is, and still some lingering showers. You saw the snowflakes still flying on our Black Mountain camera, and it's a bit of a rain-snow mix still falling with a few wet flakes mixing in around Anthem, Southern Highlands, Green Valley Ranch, Green Valley seeing a little bit of rain, but this area right here was really the bullseye for the snow, anywhere between about a ½ inch and 2 inches of accumulation for these neighborhoods. Showers tapering off tonight, and then our attention turns to the wind from this storm as we head into tomorrow. We'll take a look at just how cold we're going to be getting into tonight and tomorrow with the wind. And also, if you're ready for some 60s, that sounds pretty warm right about now. I'll have those for you in your 7-day forecast coming up in just a few minutes.
All right, thanks, Sam. Enjoy it while we can. And this was a scene around 10:30 this morning in Henderson. Our Fox 5 cameras caught this winter wonderland, as you can see. Some big flurries and snow sticking on the ground near Interstate 11 at College.
Do you think Santa will come again?
Maybe. We're not that far out.
Well, maybe not because of this. Other areas saw rain right here. No reindeer and sleigh would make it through that. This is near Charleston and Las Vegas Boulevard. You can see wet roads, puddles, and it was sprinkling a little bit. At the shopping center of Charleston and Rancho, we saw some shoppers in the rain without umbrellas. Coming up in the next half hour, we are live with a look at how people spent their snow day.